What's up? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Kelsey, here's the Athletic JV coming off of last night. What do you like about how Caris was able to kind of slide in with those guys with Donovan out?
I thought he was aggressive. I thought he was doing a little bit of everything. He was rebounding, he was sharing the ball, he was attack minded. I thought he looked comfortable, which is good for him, good for us.
And then coming off of last night, what's sort of the message heading into tonight, especially in those closing minutes, kind of and heading forward as a lesson?
Just how can we all be better? All of us are learning, and it's my responsibility in those moments to help, and help more when needed. So I'll be better, and our guys will be too.
Serena Winters, Balance Sports. Coach, this is another team that plays quick, right? I mean, third in pace in the NBA. 48% of their shots come in at paint. What's the number one thing on the scouting report for them?
It is transition, and it's limiting their strength, their speed and athleticism, the pressure that they can put on your paint. They turn you over a bunch. So when they turn you over, they're playing broken floor basketball. So we need to make sure we take care of the ball, give our defense a chance to set, and let our two big guys protect the paint.
And speaking of protecting the paint, Shea's the fourth leading scorer, I think, in the NBA, and over half his shots come within 10 feet. Where does the defensive attention need to be for him?
Again, just make him finish over the top. Present as many bodies to him as you can without sacrificing the integrity of the rest of your defense, because he is a willing, and capable passer. But being disciplined, you got to keep him off the free throw line also. I think he's getting, 10 a game. I think he's coming off a 19, free throw game. So we just have to be very aware, but very disciplined, and try to contest and just make things tough for him.
Spencer Davies, basketball.com. What kind of things do you think you can do to help down the stretch that you just mentioned?
Just help us organize, put guys in position, those types of things.
With Darius, when Donovan's not in the game and he's in those situations, what do you feel like is the best way to kind of utilize his skill set so that he just doesn't get bogged down?
It's, getting him some things off movement, so that the ball is not just in his hands and, there aren't 10 eyes staring at him all the time. Put him in position where they have to chase him a little bit, where he can use his speed and shiftiness, to navigate, not allow the big guys to just corral him as much. Try to create some separation in the screening actions for them as well.
When you don't have Don, how do you kind of counteract the playmaking element when he's out?
It's difficult, obviously because of what he does and his skill set. But I think it's one of those things where all of our guys have to step up and be a part of it. Our big guys are really good passers and playmakers as well. So putting the ball in their hands, making defenses have to raise off the floor, get the big guys out of the paint, and then work two-sided actions will be good for us too.
Anything else in the room? Kelsey.
What have you liked about Darius's decision making so far this season, especially obviously playing with Donovan? It is a little bit different, the two of them together, but overall, how do you evaluate where he's at?
I think he's gotten better. Again, it's, some of the turnover nights, end up being some of our spacing issues where we don't give him enough room. And I think that's something offensively that we continue to work on, is how we get to our spots to create enough room for those guys who are paint attackers to get to their spots and then getting them their outlets. But he reads the game well. He's got a really good, just natural feel for the game. He understands defenses. He understands where his outlets are. He understands how to attack and when to attack. So, again, we just try to put him in position and then, space around him properly so he has the opportunities.
Okay, let's wrap it up, folks. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.